You can never love again. These 1900s just dropping palms like flies. I guess like, this is what's considered best of the best nowadays. It's just pathetic. Oh, if you saw this, my bishop blocks. Check this out. Now the queen's stacked. So I think that works. That's fine to me. Let's check, man. All I gotta do is just find a way to get rid of all these pieces. So here's what I'm thinking. Knight moves. Where's the knight move? Knight moves there. So how long has that been hanging? Oh, I'm ass this game. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Is that I kind of want to live stream. I think live streaming would be very, very fun. If I can get like a better setup. Like I'm thinking, PC, full on, just getting hype stuff. Be a Sicilian. Now, I'm gonna play a Najdorf. Yes, Najdorf. Now, Najdorf with e5. Then I will go back here and we will simply develop our pieces pretty normally. So, if I take here, yeah. Okay, now we're just transposing. Now we are simply going to transpose into a Sveshnikov. Why is it a Sveshnikov? Because this pawn structure where you have pawns here and here, a knight here, and usually not f3. F3 is fasting, but you have. I get the bishop pair. We're gonna find a way just to like get everything in the center. So okay. Now what we got here is that common Sveshnikov idea, which we were originally playing in Najdorf. But I'll show after the game what I mean by Sveshnikov, because it's very instructive. Is that you gotta know in openings, one of the biggest things, which is one of the biggest things I teach, is that you don't want to be they don't just want to memorize lines of theory. Is that you want to be understanding the structures and the ideas and how easily they can move into each other. Because at the end of the day, openings, you are setting up your whole game. You set up your whole game. And literally, you got like your structure. Why is my brain not braining? But yeah, no, you just get a lot of. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Yeah, no, you just want to learn the pawn structures, and I really want to show this after the game, because this is instructive. Is the structures specifically for like openings? Because if you play the Sicilian, you're gonna go, okay, I don't think it's very reasonable to only prepare for, let's say, one Sicilian like structure. Fascinating idea. Now he's going to take my knight. However, I have this. And now the question is, what is more powerful? What is more powerful? I believe my attack is more powerful. Why? Because what does he have? A pawn. What do I have? A fatal attack. How does he defend against this attack? Now, make no mistake, I cannot sack yet, and he is well aware of this. But these pawns are soon going to become very weak. In fact, with simple moves, like all I have to do is just dislodge. All I have to do is just dislodge. Obviously, not to here, but what I'm going to do is now I'm going to move this rook off the back rank. Now, fascinatingly, what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and then we're going to target this. Just creating targets. Now we're going to go here. Fun thing. This pawn is pinned because I take the queen for completely free, and we win the game. And that's checkmate. Woo! Good game. Now, what I mean is I just want to explain this, which is that this structure specifically, if we are to explore, you have a bishop here, a knight here, and the knight usually is not here. In fact, it's on A3, but ignoring this, just explaining this common structure, if we go to, let's say, the Kalishnikov. So this is a Sicilian variant that I play from time to time. It's in the actual Open Sicilian itself. And then we go B5 here, here. And then usually we're going to get a move like this. I mean, F3 is playable. Has been played, no, but we're going to get this. Now, again, look at this. You have a bishop here, and the bishop is going to come to here. And suddenly, had the knight been over one, you would have this incredibly similar pawn structure. The idea is to then move the bishop here with some example moves. You have this. To improve the bishop, what do we get? I don't know, let's go play an example move. The knight goes here to further solidify. We're going to get castles. Look. Ignoring that, you have a very similar structure. Now, what's the idea of the structure? It is to play for F4. It is to play for F4 to break away, dislodge this very powerful knight in the center. I'm going to be dislodge this, take this, break open, get an open rook, and really just bash down on the king. Which, if you notice, that is exactly what happened in our game. Because if we go over to it now, we get, look at this, an incredibly similar structure. And me being a Kalishnikov player, I understand this. This is an inaccuracy. However, it's a good idea, which is us playing, me just not playing the best chess. In general, just some sloppy game. But regardless, we won. And it's important to just know the structures of your opening. We will go. We're gonna go here. I'm going to go one more. We're on a good streak right now. Just trying to be instructive. So we are up against a 2000, a very strong opponent. He's going to play an Albin. Fun games. We're going to play with Fiend Keto. Albin, this is the variation I learned. I enjoy it. This is certainly a fun one. No, that is fascinating. Fulsome acting. Here. Oh. I'm in no rush. I'm in absolutely zero rush. I'm gonna take advantage of that queen pin for as long as I have it. Attempt to dislodge something to take that. Smart. He is aware of this idea. Now he's gonna take here, I would assume. Takes. And any sane human would then push here and would lead to this variation, which is quite fine. At least my calculations goes around point, which they seem to be. Because this pawn is rather loose. Now, that is a difficult thing to prove, to simply put it. I don't know why he didn't take my knight, but you know what? Are we going to complain? No, because watch this. He's about to blunder. My tactic alert is tingling. This is a win. I'm calling it. It's all about playing aggressive in this opening, or in this game rather. I think, especially since it's blitz and he doesn't have time to adequately defend. This is in opposite castle king games where you have like kings here and here. It's a very, very common idea to attack each side. I mean, you always want to attack in chess, but specifically in opposite. That's fun. That's a fun tactic. That is what we call having fun in chess. Can't breathe, there's something so in, but now I gotta let you go. And then I say goodnight. So, what is the winning move? No. I'm instinctively looking for like a queen sack, but there isn't one. In fact, I believe it requires patience. Yes. This position requires patience. Patience to just slowly convert a winning position into a win. Now, because we have incredible pressure here. I'm quite simply going to take. That move loses instantly. But is there a better way? I believe that takes. I see the idea. He has an attack. But he missed this. Or did he? It's very fascinating. So now I have very good chances. Yeah, my king's gonna be safe here. We're gonna go here. Because that will pick up a rook. This song's ass. This song's so ass. Make my head. Damn. Draw. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's a draw either way. Actually, let's go over that game quickly. That was fascinating. I thought I was winning, but I definitely messed up tactically. Yeah, no, I was winning. I evaluated that correctly. So in the Albin, I'm not a big Albin player. It's a rare. Yeah. So I knew I was winning, but where was the win? It was queen to a4. Now that is fascinating. I suppose it's pretty obvious in hindsight. Alright, we'll go, one more. Keep saying one more, but I like this instructive style. So we're gonna go King's Indian. Idea King's Indian, control the center, not from the center, which I will demonstrate. It gives us a big target. Now, big targets, you have to create counter chances. Now what is our counter play? Wow, I'm so glad you asked. Funnily enough, one of the most fun parts of the King's Indian is that not only is it dynamic, but it's a very common same side castling opening. So let's see how this goes. This is definitely uncommon. So we're gonna go here. Beautiful. That's one pin. Now what we're gonna do is, ideally, we're gonna bring the queen in. That's step 2. Step 1 of an attack. Pawns. Get something broken open. What did I break open? The G file. I'm gonna move my king over, put a rook here, and I'm gonna check, and I'm gonna crack everything open. Second thing, bring more pieces in. I can't attack with just a bishop. So how am I going to find a way forward? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It's a bit too soon, is it not? So we're going to go here. We are going to give him. We're going to simply give him that. Why? Because it allows us to get rook over. Now, is that a smart or dumb move? Let's find out. We are going to put this idea to the test by keeping my queen open. Prove my bishop. His queen wants to gain entry to there. In fact, I would not be surprised if that is his immediate move. Now, we're going to go here. And now we're going to go here. We're going to bring the queen in. And we are going to sack something. I'm going to find a sacrifice. Because his queen's cut off from the defense, everything's cut off. This is perfect attacking material. Very instructive. Yes. So, do we sacrifice yet? Do we sack it? Or... yeah, why not? We'll sack. More of my threats here than here. It's quite obvious threat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to prepare to bring everything in. Every piece is joining the attack now. We have... now. We're going to go here. Lots of check. We're going to go here. Now, the ultimate question is, how do we make a way forward? Well, we are going to go here. In fact, we are going to bring every piece in now. Sacrificing the king's open. How do we bring more pieces? Well, what pieces do we want to bring in? And quite simply, I want to bring in my knight. This knight feels strong, just feels really powerful. Feels like if we come into here, everything just gets cracked open. Yes. We are going to threaten mate. Every single check of his is blocked, and if I have a good tactical understanding, we are winning despite being down a rook. Why? Why are we winning? Well, 3 reasons in my human brain. Reason number 1, the king's open. Reason number 2, we have almost every single major piece aimed. We have this. We have 4 pieces aimed, and just like that, that's checkmate. And that is how to attack 101. Peace out, y'all.